Welcome to Coffee with Spirit, the podcast where we delve into the mystical world of spirit babies, mediumship, and energy healing. Join me as I share stories and lessons from the spirit realm with a bit of New York realness to enlighten and inspire you on your spiritual journey. I'm your host, Nancy Weiss, psychic medium energy healer. Grab your cup for a quick chat, and I'll see you there. Hey there, it is Nancy, and I'm excited that you're here today because I want to talk about how souls come into this world, how they incarnate on earth. And I'm reading this incredible book called Journey of Souls by Michael Newton. He was a hypnotherapist with hundreds and hundreds of case studies where he brought people not to their past lives, but the life between lives, the life where we get to choose who we are next. And he's got tons of these case studies of all about dying, what it is like to die, how it is like to choose a new life and visualize and see and choose all the things that a soul, that a human would want for themselves in their next lifetime. And so I want to read this little excerpt of as he puts this woman under hypnosis and her coming into her new life from the spirit world, then choosing who she's going to be in this next life and her coming through. And she says like this: under hypnosis, we begin to move at a greater speed. Then I am aware of my guide detaching from her, and I am alone. Away, slanting away through pillows of whiteness, moving away. Oh, I'm passing through folds of silky cloth, smooth. I'm on a band, a pathway, faster and faster. Everything is blurred. I'm sliding down into a long, dark tube. A hollow feeling, darkness, then warmth. Dr. Newton asks her, "Where are you now?" I'm aware of being inside my mother. Who are you? She chuckles. I'm in a baby. I'm a baby. And this is just one of the incredible stories of how a baby chooses to incarnate. And Michael Newton is able to bring all these incredible stories of how people chose their specific lives according to what they needed to accomplish on earth. Where one gentleman was in the 1900s, he wanted to be a musician, but he did not have the ability to do so. And in his next lifetime, he chooses this other person, kind of they see a future forecast of what they're going to be. And he decides to be with this family that has more money, that is going to be able to support him in being a musician and getting into that place that he wants to be. And it's just incredible to see and to hear these stories of them choosing what they want. There's another woman who chooses to get injured at 6 years old as a little girl. And in losing the use of her legs, she is able to become a writer. She is able to become a teacher and connect with others on a level that she believed she could not do if she had a body that worked quote unquote normally. So for her, getting injured as a child was this contract that she essentially made with her future self, I'll say, and said, you know what, this is what I need in order to have what I want, in order to have this in this lifetime. And so it's just so incredible to see how we have all chosen what we need for ourselves. You know, I think about my infertility, I think about cancer, and I think more of like, you know what, these are things that I've chosen. I've chosen specific things for myself to advance my soul, to give me these life lessons, to create these different challenges for myself that I need in order to fulfill my soul's purpose, so that when I move on to the next thing, I'm able to choose the next thing that I need to learn. But just like we have chosen where we are in our set of circumstances, our babies do as well. They have this very specific goal here in life to achieve, just like we have. And so I find that there's really, for our children, we are like this steward for them, right? We're like this guide that is here to say, like, okay, I'm here to take care of you. And we have these humanly needs of like feeding and taking care of and clothing until we're old enough to go on our own. But then it's really this child's story and purpose to then create the life that they need to create for themselves. And, I think about different things of how parents have challenging times with children, you know what I mean? Of doing things that, maybe not be the best for them, but it's so important to understand that our children are these very specific individuals that have their own life purpose, their own life stories, their own karma, their own dharma to complete and figure out. And we get to be, us women get to be this incredible gateway to their lives, the gateway to their lives, and how we all choose to be with each other, to support each other in fulfilling our destinies. So yeah, I want you to remember this, that we're always kind of just going on in life, and we have our day-to-day, we get up, we go to work, we do these things, but we are in such a greater story, there's this greater purpose for all the things that we go through, and how our babies come through and choose us and then go on to becoming their own people and fulfilling their lives. All right, I hope you enjoyed this. Once again, the book is Michael Newton, Journey of Souls. There's also Dolores Cannon, who was also another incredible hypnotherapist that was able to do all these past life regressions, but Michael Newton works on that life between lives. All right, if you like this, please subscribe and like this, and I'll see you next week. Bye.